video. So for today's video I decided to do something different and go live, and I really wanted to show you guys these new eyeshadows that I got from Colourpop, and they are the Colourpop Supernova Shadows, and they just came in the mail the other day. These are really hot right now on YouTube and Instagram and everywhere, so I wanted to bring it to you guys and let you know what they were all about. So the first shadow that we're going to try today is the Colourpop Supernova Shadow. This is the shade Moonlit, and when I saw this on the website I was like, I have to have it because I love berry colors like this, and I just thought that it was really pretty and it's really bold, but I don't really like natural makeup. I like when it's like the bolder the better. So right now on the website they're selling for $7, which is a really good deal because I know that these Thalia eyeshadows, they sell for a lot more. I think they're in like the $20 range, and I can't speak to those because I don't have them and I haven't personally tried them, but I heard that these are a good alternative and they're just like a super budget friendly option. So they're really great for the holidays and anytime that you want something quick to kind of spice up your look a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and try them. And the applicator's like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm recording on my phone, so it doesn't really autofocus like my other camera does, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm just going, oh, actually first what I'm going to do is I'll do eyeshadow primer on one side and then I'll do it without primer on the other side so we can compare the difference. So this is my first time trying these eyeshadows. I'm giving you guys like a first impressions. I literally just opened them out of the packaging, and I'm just dabbing some primer on my lid right now. Oh, and I also want to show you guys the box that they come in. So this is the packaging that it comes in. It's really pretty. It has like a supernova effect on the, or like pattern, illustration, whatever you want to call it, on the outside. Ooh, it looks like we got disconnected for a second there, but I'm back. So anyway, this is, so like I was saying, this is the packaging on it, and it's really pretty and sparkly, and I thought it was the perfect packaging for a product like this. So it's really simple and basic, but so now I'm just going to take a little bit of this and just apply it directly from the doe foot applicator. That's what this brushy tip is called, and just apply it onto my lids. So I feel like with this, maybe it's better to work my way up because it's so pigmented, I can already tell. So I just started dotting it onto my eyelid lightly, and I'm also going to use a MAC 224 brush to apply it. I'm sure you can also use your fingers. Maybe I'll try that on the other side. So I guess I'll do this side like the right way, which is with primer and a brush. So that's going to be on this side, and then I'll do it the more easy casual way on this side. So, oh no, wow, okay, so that dried really fast and it's kind of like sticking onto my lids. It's not moving, so I'm just going to go over it again and apply a little bit more. And it's actually probably better if I use a handheld mirror for this. Wow, you guys, right off the bat, it is so pigmented and sparkly and pretty. And it doesn't feel sticky or anything as you're blinking or as you're applying it, so that's really good. But I really don't like how quickly it dried because I wasn't able to move it around with my brush, and if you make a mistake, it's kind of seems like it's hard to fix. I felt like if I made a mistake with this, I would have to wipe it off and start all over again. So that's just something to keep in mind. But this brush, it's not really moving the product around, I guess. It's kind of just helping me get around the edges a little bit to blend it out a little bit more. But yeah, this is so gorgeous. Don't know if you guys can see that, but it's so pretty. And I think something else that I'm impressed about is that it's not getting overly clumpy or anything, because I've tried the, so I haven't tried the new Thalia eyeshadows that came out, but I do have, let me just go into my drawer here and show you guys. I have the Thalia Magnificent Metals foil eyeshadows, and they look like this. So these are kind of supposed to be like pigmented glitters as well, and this is so clumpy to apply. It's so hard for me to apply. It just like bunches up together, and I felt like this is a great alternative to that because it doesn't bunch up and it just looks so smooth on your eyelid. So okay, so now I want to go on the other side, and I want to use the Colourpop Supernova Shadow in the shade Dragon. And I'm going to just not use any eyeshadow primer, and I'll be applying this side with my fingers only. So I'm going to do the same thing and start dotting it onto my eyes with the applicator. Oh yeah, this is working out a lot better. Definitely recommend using your finger if you ever get these. It's so much easier to blend out than using a brush. So I'm gonna go over it again just to bring out that pigment. I feel like you do need a second layer with these. It's not just like one swipe and you can go, because the first swipe looks a little bit patchy, but with a second layer you should be good to go. So that's what we're gonna do. And let's see. Oh no! Oh, it got a little bit in the corner of my eye. Wow, that looks, I would say application wise, that was even better. It was a lot less messy than using the brush. So fingers are the way to go. I have to say though that I like the color Moonlit that's on this side better than Dragon. And I had a feeling I was going to feel that way when I purchased them online, because Moonlit just seemed like such a unique, like out of this world color, and Dragon seemed like, you know, your basic gold, which is fine like if you like natural makeup and everything, but I wanted something with a little bit more impact, so I feel like I like this side a little bit better. But yeah, and then as far as how long it lasts, I'll just read you guys the description from the website. It says, these high impact ultra glittery shadows have a metallic base, are extremely long wearing, and can be used as a base alone or as a topper. So that's pretty cool, because you can wear these these shadows by themselves, or you can use them with other shadows that you have and use them like in the center of the lid. That would look really pretty if you did that. So I just really love how it turned out. And I can't say if this is going to crease throughout the day or anything like that, because this is my first impressions and I haven't had a chance to do a wear test yet or anything. But I really like how it looks so far, and I also like the fact that you don't have to use like a glitter primer and that there's no glitter fallout right here in the under eye area, because that's always super annoying when working with glitters, and that's sometimes why I'm hesitant to work with glitters, because I hate all of the fallout. So this is a great way to keep it cleaner and still have that glittery metallic look. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions of the Colourpop Supernova Shadows, and I really love doing this in a live way because I felt like I could bring you guys the video much faster than if I pre-recorded it on my DSLR, had to edit it, and then post it a week after. I wanted you guys to know about it as soon as possible for my channel. So I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye guys!